Fight commentary breakdowns. I'm a little sick today, so my voice is a little raspy, but I've had lots and lots of people ask me to look at judo. So again, I'm a jiu-jitsu person, and I probably will have my own biases, but I'll do my best to try to learn from these clips. So on the top here is the judo person, on the bottom is jiu-jitsu. No surprise, right? So the person on top is a Kosen Judo. So Kosen is a type of judo that also emphasizes ground techniques. So look at him, look at him. It's an armbar right there, armbar. Boom. Boom right there. The judo guy just won. So Kosen is a type of judo that did not maintain all those rules that your traditional judo has. So there's much more ground techniques. You can also do joint locks, including leg locks. So I think a lot of the judo we're going to see today is going to be Kosen Judo. So these are two judo guys fighting. This is Kosen Judo again. Kosen is shorthand. It stands for something long in Japanese that I cannot say. So you see, it's like you can fight on the ground and you see so much coolness, right? People love or hate when I use the word cool, but the best way I can describe it, so he's got his back. Brunette guy's got blonde guy's back. And look at him transitioning. Looks like an armbar. I don't know what it's called, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what it's called in judo. So if you want me to give the names in judo, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure this guy, yep, he's got it. Yep, he's got it. All he needs to do is, yep, exactly, break the grip. He could have also used the crook of his elbow. That would have been a way to loosen up the guy's grip without him being able to escape out of it. But our green belt has escaped the armbar. So again, this looks more like a jiu-jitsu fight, except they start on the ground, and of course there's more throw techniques. So it's like combining the best of judo, the traditional judo we always see, and then the best of jiu-jitsu. What do you guys think, man? And like always, the gi always gets messed up, man. I feel like they need to design better gis. Look at attempted throws. You don't see this in jiu-jitsu, right? At least Brazilian jiu-jitsu. So, anyways, it's the ground stuff that really interests me. So I'm going to go forward a little. So they're on the ground again. And see our guy. Look at him protecting his neck. Let's go back real quickly. This is something, it's good to emphasize that. So the way he, look at that. You see this little praying thing? That's, for those of you who've never done grappling, that's the way to protect your neck, to prevent chokes and stuff like that. So some people who haven't grappled are wondering why he's making that motion with his hand is to protect his neck. Anyways, I'll keep going. For those of you who do judo or jiu-jitsu, I'm sorry if this is very basic, but I realize there are a lot of people on this channel who have never grappled, so it's fun to review this stuff, and it helps me too, because I've been a little hurt, so I haven't been doing a lot of grappling. So this stuff is good to, when I get back into it, I'm not going to lose everything. So, very contorted position. Interesting. I think what did the referee say? Guys, why did the referee swing his arms like that? Is he trying to get them to the right of the mat? I think, yeah, that's what he's doing. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, they stood him up again. Okay, guys, I will link this in the description for the sake of fair use. You guys can watch the rest of it. This is 17 minutes long, so this is another match. This is a Kosen Judo match. Again, you see leg locks being attempted right there. The guy's trying to do some kind of leg lock, right? You see that? So you would never see this in the type of judo, kōtō judo, whatever you call it, that a lot of times is practiced in the West. So this is pretty cool. And let's see if he can get this leg lock. It's so scary, man. I haven't practiced leg locks, right? So I don't know how to really defend against any of this. Look at the lady over there. You see that lady? She was cringing. So from my understanding, the leverage, he's trying to spin out of it. Okay, whatever. I was going to say he needed, since that leg was across from his body, he needed to get it away from his body. But again, I don't know much about leg locks. That's really crazy. That's all. I think that's all we need to see from this clip. You know, what we would call leg locks, something that the 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu system emphasizes. We see it in traditional Kosen Judo. So that's pretty cool. So this is a Kosen Judo match. And again, the guy on the bottom is attempting a submission. And, of course, the guy on top is trying to fight out of it. He's trying to potentially pass the guard. Look at that. Wow. That's something I've seen my coach Cobrini teach a lot. That move right there. I need to get when I get back to LA, I need to get Cobrini to demonstrate that move. I've seen Cobrini teach this move before. So let's look at what happened. So look at that. So it is an arm lock, right? It is an arm bar. It is an arm bar. Okay, I see. So this is something that we'll have to learn from Professor Cobrini. I've seen him teach this before. So this is from 2009. It's webcam capture. Look at that. It's like on the ground guerrilla footage of jiu-jitsu. Look at that. And or jiu-jitsu with the J-U spelling. Not like jiu-jitsu like Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, but jiu-jitsu like J-U. It's like we're getting a little glimpse into kind of non-jiu-jitsu type of judo grappling. This is so cool. Now, this is from 1993. And again, it's Kosen Judo. Get out of the way. Get out of the way of the camera. Exactly. That was, knowing Japanese culture, he's probably like, oh, please, sir, can you please, I'm sorry, please move out of the camera. I'm sorry. That's like Japanese culture, super ultra polite, fake polite. He couldn't just say, move out of the camera, asshole. So, they're fixing their gis. Let's go. So again, it's judo. It starts on the ground, but this type of judo continues on the ground. Sorry, it starts standing up, but this cameraman is horrible. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize this. A lot of you are like, hey, you should watch the clips beforehand. I'm like, but I want to watch it with you guys, right? That's part of the draw of this channel. So, okay, let's just go to the next one. This guy, again, it's Kosen Judo. He's teaching a technique. Look at this technique. So, boom, boom, look at that. And I guess it's a way to isolate the guy's arm. So cool. And then you go and you can take his side. Very cool. So Professor Cobrini has taught something similar. I wonder if some of this stuff inspired him. I don't know. So this is, I like how there's a iPad there. But so our man here is teaching what you would call just an arm bar, right? In Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, you'd call an arm bar, but I don't know what it's called in. So look at that. How to transition from, so he's stacked you so you can't get the arm bar. How do you transition? Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. That is really cool. So he's teaching you how to transition from an arm bar, and then like if your leverage isn't enough, how do you then transition and reverse the mount? That is so cool. And I think when you reverse the mount, you have them in an arm triangle or something. We'll have to look at this real quick. Yeah, exactly. So this is a really cool move. Right, so you've got him. And then look at him emphasize the angles, man. Angles are so important in grappling, right? So you turn them, I see, and then you turn them, you see, then There's no space here. Oh, this is really tight. Okay. His arm is already trapped in there. That's pretty cool, man. Kosen Judo right here. So, this is a match. And again, it's on the ground. Did we just... I think it just ended. It literally just ended. It ended with an arm triangle, I believe. I think. Right? This... Yeah, something like that. So let's keep watching. Oh, this is really cool, guys. Like, when you think judo, you think throws, but this type of judo... Man, these guys should go up against 10th Planet Jiu Jitsu because, again, they do leg locks in this system, and 10th Planet is all about leg locks, right? Let's see how the electric chair, how all those 10th Planet moves deal against judo, Kosen Judo. This is so cool. The guy on the bottom is in trouble. He is in trouble, man. Man. This is... What would you guys do if you were on the bottom of this situation? Would you try to turtle? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But his arm is trapped like that. The red belt has the guy's arm trapped like that. So now's another round. Guys, in Kosen Judo, for those of you who do it, is red higher or is black higher? Man, look at that half guard, as they call it. Ouch. Don't hit the balls. How many times have you guys been hit accidentally in the balls and when you grapple, guys? I've been hit a few times. So, man, this is so cool. Oh, he passed. It's north-south position. How's our guy going to get out of it? Well, it's now inside. What? That sucked, man. We didn't see what happened. What was that? So, okay, let's slow this down. He's trying to get out of side control, right? Okay, and you have to... and then... What happened? I don't think he tapped. I think maybe time was up or something. That was weird. Let's watch a little more. Oh, he's got the back. Oh, this is good. Let's see what he's going to do. Uh-oh. Yeah, hold him back down. Exactly. You have the leverage right now, dude. You can... is he trying to do a sleeve choke? Yeah, I think he was trying to do a collar choke or something. Yep, he got it. He got it. What is this? Are you trying to do CPR on the guy? That was not professional. So, yeah, he was doing the collar choke, right? Oh, that's so cool. So now we have a guy teaching... In Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, this is called an omoplata. I don't know what it's called in Kosen Judo. But it's still pretty cool. Again, I don't understand Japanese, so the only thing we can do is just watch his body. Like, watch how the body moves. Maybe we can learn a few things, right? So, this move is not pretty, man. When you're caught in this, you're just like, oh, fuck. I don't know what to do with my arm anymore. I mean, you got to roll out of it. That's what you got to do. But, like, if you don't know how to roll out of it, it's like, oh, my God, he's got my arm. And it's contorted in a weird position. And it's not like an arm bar or something where your arm's straight. You know what's gonna break. You don't know what's gonna break in this, right? So this is what he's showing. He's like, yeah, he can roll out of it. So, what is our black belt gonna do? So, that way. This is really interesting. So he's gonna grab him. Ah, okay. I see. So, boom, look at that. Man, I really wish I could understand Japanese, man. For those of you who understand Japanese, you guys should take these clips and translate them, and then, for the sake of fair use, do something like analyze them or demonstrate them or try them, and you should share this with the world. Like, you guys this would help grappling and MMA a lot. Anyways, I'm not going to keep watching for the sake of fair use. So now we have the judo guys in the white gi. Look, oh my god. The jiu-jitsu guys in the blue gi. Oh, he's done. Yeah. That was an amazing transition. So let's watch this slowly. So, look at that. Jiu-jitsu guys, of course, not used to being thrown like that, right? But his thought is correct. He's trying to use his angles, right? He's not flat on his back. He's immediately trying to establish frame, but our judo guy, look at that. Our judo guy just starts manhandling. He passes the guard, immediately transitions into an armbar. Look at that. Boom. And our jiu-jitsu guy is just so... He does not even know what happened. So here we have, this guy's jiu-jitsu, this guy's judo. So I assume it's Kosen Judo versus some kind of Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. So again, there's this height and weight difference. I believe the judo guy's in his 40s, so he's much older. So this is not fair, of course. But boom, he's taken down. There's a big weight class difference. Excuse me. Oh, going for the legs maybe. I want to see the judo guy do some throws. Oh, look at that. Which is, in Kosen Judo, you can pull guard, which is something that I believe is not allowed in the regular kind of judo we're used to seeing. Oh, no. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop here. My throat's hurting, so we will watch more in the future. This was Fight Commentary Breakdowns. Thank you so much for watching.